Fixing the DCEU. The Batman Part 3 will be the first movie in 2019 which follows the Red Hood story but minus Black Mask, who's replaced with the Penguin. Jason Todd debuts as the Red Hood, seeking vengeance in Gotham and having a vendetta against Batman for not killing the Joker and replacing him so quickly. Joker and Holly would be a part of the movie near the beginning before Red Hood almost kills Batman. Ra's al Ghul is revealed to be the one who brought Jason back to life at the end, hinting for the next Batman film, which would include Batman's son, Damian Wayne. Also in 2019, the third Superman film releases and is called The Last Son of Krypton. The main villain is Doomsday, and he travels to Earth to finish off Jor-El's son, something Zod failed to do. He also uses Superman's DNA to become susceptible to kryptonite. Superman brings Doomsday to the moon after he almost destroys Metropolis, and Superman uses his full power to defeat Doomsday. The movie also develops Clark and Lois' relationship. The last movie in 2019 is Wonder Woman Paradise Lost, showing Wonder Woman returning to the Themyscira after realizing it's in danger of a villain called Circe, who will be the main villain. Circe later ventures on Earth, causing chaos and eventually creating Cheetah, who was originally Barbara Minerva's scientist that became friends with Diana at the time of Justice League, and she is basically a lackey of Circe throughout the movie. A lot of films would have been pushed back due to the COVID pandemic in 2020, but Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will be the first to release in 2021. It would have the same story as the real film, but Arthur's son wouldn't be born until the post-credits, meaning the final battle would be a little different. Arthur would also take his role as king more seriously. The Suicide Squad movie would also release in 2021 and would have the same story as it was in the actual film. The first movie of 2022 is Justice League: The Legion of Doom. It puts heavy focus on Supergirl, whose pod was followed to Earth by Brainiac, who's partially responsible for Krypton's destruction, and works with Lex Luthor on creating the Legion of Doom. They recruit Reverse Flash, Cheetah, Sinestro, and Ra's al Ghul. Besides Supergirl, the Justice League gain new members: Ryan Choi, who takes the Atom mantle from Ray Palmer, and also Jon Stewart. The first Shazam film would also release in 2022. The story would be the same, but there'll be no Superman cameo. The final film in 2022 is The Flashpoint Paradox. After Justice League 2, Barry saved his mother and trapped Thawne in a cage. Caitlin Snow develops powers from Flashpoint, becoming Killer Frost, and goes rogue. Wally West, who is Iris' brother, gains speedster powers and teams with Barry to fight against rival, a villain created from Flashpoint, in the first half until Barry starts losing some of his powers and needs help on defeating Thawne, who escaped. Barry realizes the Justice League isn't a team, with Batman being Thomas Wayne. Atlantis and the Amazons are at war with each other, and Superman is held captive. After Wonder Woman kills Aquaman and Batman kills Reverse Flash, Barry lets his mother die and goes back to his timeline.